Hey Hub production teams. It feels like a minute since we've spoken, kind of just as a whole production team together. And I think there's been some really encouraging things happening and some changes that I kind of want to make to the way that our teams run to kind of set us up for long-term success and long-term volunteering health and that kind of thing. So I guess first of all, thank you so much for everything you've given to Nexus Church as a whole, but in particular your hub. The success of the audiovisual components of the hubs has been one of the driving factors for bringing people in and having that community grow, and also obviously the recent announcement that the hubs are continuing indefinitely. So that's really exciting, and thank you for everything that you've given, time in training and volunteering on Sundays and working out all these like nitty-gritty detail-y problems. It's really good work, and I know that sacrifice has well, it's been a sacrifice, right? Like it takes time out of your Sunday, it takes time from family attending with church, and I think that's really valuable. It's something that I really value in you guys. So yeah, really great. And let's kick on for 2021. I think there's some some long-term plans for some of these for both of these locations, and we'll see how we can facilitate them, whether it means upgrading or replacing or whatever systems we need to make things happen with. Anyway, so I guess with the announcement that things are continuing indefinitely, there's probably just some specific processes that I want to get right so that we can maintain a healthy volunteering environment for you, so that you're not smashed every single week. And so that as new people come along and join your congregation out in those hubs, we have a way to flow them in as they start to put their hands up to volunteer in different locations. So that means some practicals. I believe if you're at Sanford, you will have heard some of this already. Sandgate, this is kind of your notification, I guess. Like, we're going to start rostering like the rest of the creative team. So that is through Alvanto, using your volunteer preferences and using scheduled unavailability. So these three things are really going to help us make sure that the right people are on at the right time, and that we don't have any holes for weeks where we don't have anyone, or maybe other times when we have too many people, because there can be both. So we really want to streamline that so that the team's covered, but also there's enough people to get the job done. So from this February, so the February roster is going to be coming out from Alvanto. So I'm currently working with Kim Staines, who's in the office here, to put that roster together right now. It's currently in draft mode. Once we publish it, we'll send you all an email saying, hey, these are your rostered dates. You're required to be here at the hub on these dates. Now, that comes into two questions. Well, the first one is, what if I'm not available that day? Say you're going away for holidays, or you've just had a family situation change, who knows? For whatever reason, you're unavailable. You're out at work, who knows? That is where you'll start receiving emails from Kim asking for your unavailability ahead of time. Wherever we can, please put in your unavailability when it's asked for. That will just make it so for that date, I can't even roster you at all, even if I tried. So if you're out in the Bahamas having a great Mediterranean holiday, I can't accidentally roster you on that service, and the team isn't left in the lurch. So it's really just upping that communication. So that will flow into the regular schedule. Also, I've started chats in Slack, and if in person works better for you, that's cool as well. Just keep me up to date with how you're going volunteering. If you're getting rostered too much and you just can't handle it, that's totally okay. We can drop you back. If you're not rostered on enough and you just want to be involved every single week, that's cool as well. We can handle that. We might need to find different places for you or whatever, but that's cool. So please just stay in touch about how your rostering is going. I've already asked you like how often you've currently been on and how often you would prefer to be on. Please let me know those things so that we can start getting this rostering process flowing really nicely. It is a change, but it's really just bringing you guys in line with the rest of what Creative Team is already doing. And it will mean that as the team grows, we have room to expand and add additional roles and work to spread people out a little bit more so that they can take on more leadership responsibility or just having more long-term health for volunteering. So yeah, that's the stuff. We're rostering in Olvanto. We'll be taking into account unavailability and your scheduling preferences. So just keep on top of those and we'll be all sweet. If you've got any questions, just hit me up on Slack. I'll always respond to you there. And yeah, have great weeks. We'll talk on Sunday probably. See ya.